What is going on, amazing people? It is BRIX Bro, and I'm coming back with the 4th episode of building Caran, a made-up town, France, with the main focus of this bridge sort of thing. So I have my bridge area with the fences, which I just redid with new parts that I got, which are the 1x1s with studs on the side, so I no longer use Technic with those little pins. So that's this part. I have the sidewalk, which goes all the way around, and then some little patches of gray, which are gonna definitely be greebled up with those incoming pieces. To start off with, I was gonna show you all the Germans. So obviously my Americans still have not come at the point I'm filming this video, but I do have all my Germans. So I can start with I got the squad pack from Brickmania, which again was amazing. These guys look fantastic. I was really having a hard time judging whether the gunmetal would look better, but I genuinely think the dark gray looks just a bit better, like a bit more polished and finished than gunmetal does. A couple of them have the side stickers on the helmet, like this guy, but not that many. I didn't really like it, and the stickers are really hard to get off. I had to get my sister to help me with just with these regular ones, so the small ones, like, no way. I have some different rifles, some Car 98s, Car 98 with a scope, MP40, another MP40, and then obviously the MG42. Even got a Luger over here. Or no, this isn't the Luger. This rifle guy in the corner has the Luger because he has that holster. Anyways, so that's the main, like, Wehrmacht German soldiers that I got, and then they're obviously going to be spread out between this building and the cemetery, and maybe even in the road, because I ordered enough pieces to make the sandbag setup, you know, with the 1x1 and 1x2s. You can make that nice curve effect, so I might do that. Now over to my Fallschirmjägers. Like I said, it's really easy to make your own soldier. All you really have to do is find a piece that kind of looks like it. So I have the Rebel Scout Trooper from Endor. I have 2 of those guys. And I just put on the helmet, switched out their legs, and gave them these rifles. And even used the Rebel legs because they have those nice pants. And then over here, I have this German who uses another Rebel torso. And I don't know if you can see, but he has, like, basically MP40 pouches, which is kind of crazy. And he's holding a bazooka rocket, but I'm going to say it's for this nice custom field gun that I have. And then over here, this guy has the not military torso, this guy right here. But what I'm going to do is just have him lay down, and then you won't be able to see it. Yeah, so a lot of these guns and these extra weapons too came from that pack. And that pack is a really good budget sort of thing. $12, and you get more than $12 worth of value. So you get helmets, you get weapons, and so that's why I have such a diverse thing of weapons, is just because of the pack, which was really nice. So yeah, those are the minifigures. Take a closer look at the gun. So here's just a little sneak peek at my favorite building of the build so far, right corner. But here is the field gun. I don't know, I based it off some like World War I and World War II type field guns. Simple, you know, main barrel, whatever that is. And then these nice Technic wheels, which really worked well. And it's based on these 2 studs on the side sort of pieces. And we have the nice front shield, which really gives it that look. I was trying to build a Pack 40, but I really couldn't, and I only just got the wheels that really go with it. These wheels, you know, the ones with the small rubber bit, I just got these in, and I actually like this look. It looks like they took off the rubber or something. So yeah, that's this gun. I'm gonna use the bazooka round that this guy's holding, and I'm gonna make it look like they're gonna shoot out there, add some containers, and yeah, that'll be the field gun sort of setup. Alrighty, so here is probably my favorite build so far. It's this sort of antique store that Lego's done a couple of times, but it has those nice pieces like that, and it gives me that antique vibe. You know, you have the window shopper sort of thing, and then you go in, and then obviously there's no interior, but there might be a German in this doorway firing, and then there's like broken bits of glass, and yeah, if you come around the side, it's just a door. Yeah, a lot of these buildings are sort of helpful in that they don't have all 3 sides covered, which means that I save a lot more parts on roofs and stuff, so I don't have to build these back walls, even though in this building I kind of did. And then here's this like plain sort of second story white. I really like that contrast, but I looked up a lot of pictures, and this is kind of what it would look like. You know, 2 windows with some windowsills. This would be a potted plant sort of thing, but obviously there's been so much war. It's really hard to have potted plants. But yeah, that's the first building, just a simple black roof. That's this first building. So now, if I take you back, or sort of back to where I was showing you all the minifigs, we have this corner building, which is based on this red sort of idea, you know, and I saw pretty much every reference building I was looking at had this coating around the door, or around the windows, which I've tried to continue for a lot of the ways, even this. That's another really nice building. I have the arched doorway again, like I had house with the brown roof. It's actually over there. But like I said, I'm building in sections, so it's going to be really cool when it all comes together for the finale. So that's the first story, pretty plain, just a door, really. And then the second story is where I'm going to have an MG42 maybe. I have this, like, bullet hole sort of thing, and it sort of carries over here. But this was really it's not like I threw a bunch of parts on here, but I kind of did. I didn't really have enough pieces on hand at the moment for another floor, and so I really didn't feel like building it up, so I just sort of had it be bombed out a bit. And I don't know, I really like the look. I like two-tone color schemes. But yeah, this is this second story building. Now to this one. So here is the third and final building, probably for a while. Like I said, I haven't gotten those parts in again, or the minifigures in, or by the time I'm filming this. And I made this pretty cool building. I don't know, I really like it. I got this one sort of corner sandwich shop creator set for like 30 bucks. I had the sand blue and this orange pieces, which have really diversified my builds. I don't have a lot of them, but when I do use them, I really like it. So yeah, this would be sort of like another townhouse sort of thing. I love these window shades. I think I'm gonna put the field gun in there. But yeah, I have the window shades, a bunch of bullet holes, and I'm actually gonna put those 1x1 square tiles here, and it gives it this really nice look. The second floor is probably going to be some more soldiers, more bullet holes, lots of bullet holes everywhere. You know, they're in the middle of combat, and I just love putting those in. And there's like a standing window, and yeah, this is another example of a bombed out building. But I really like this one. I did do this first time with just a bunch of 2x4s, and I even put in my Flak 88, which you can see up there. But the problem was I really just didn't like it, and it wasn't super detailed. And this was supposed to be, you know, my one build where I go super detailed, or the starting of it, at least where I have, like, I order parts, I really get into it, and it really wouldn't be like that, you know, if I went with that 2x4 look. So yeah, I took it all out and then redid it with this. So this is the third building. Now into some discussion and a little battle scene like I always do. So before I talk about what is here, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support. I genuinely enjoy doing this. This is one of my, like, really big hobbies, and it really gets me, you know, away from everything else. So thank you guys for the support throughout this mock, even if there's only a few of you. So yeah, the battle scene. We have a dead Fallschirmjäger with another one sort of around the corner shooting at whoever is way over there, you know, who's scaring them. And obviously there's someone pretty big scaring them, because that door is open, so I'm guessing a guy's like right behind there. Then there's the MG42 shooting, and then we have a bunch of guys running up with some spare munitions sort of lying around. He's loading the gun because there might be someone over this way. But yeah, that's sort of the little scene I made. The idea behind these is, even if they don't work all together, if they're not really like what I want, I can always just have them as separate mini mocks, which I really like the idea of, because yeah, it just is really cool. So that's why everyone except for that like green one, which is just the river basically, could really just function well as a mini mock. Even that one, once I build the bridge, could work. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up the support, and I'll keep giving you videos. So have a nice day.